In this video, we're making extra large uh, pattern for pinafore. So I'm drafting the skirt. So I took the waist and divided by 3.14. So I got 14 in some. So I just round off the answer to be 15. So I was marking 15. You can mark the answer that you get. So mine I just round of it to be for 15. So I'm marking that 15 that I just get for the skirt. We are making the skirt of the pinafore pattern, the skirt part. So then I went on to join the dots that I just marked. So now you're gonna mark the length of your skirt. So the the pattern is short, so you can make it longer when you're cutting on fabric. To get the length of the skirt, you will just minus the shoulder to waist on the dress length. Yeah, then you'll get this length of the skirt. Or if you like, you can just mark 27. For the length of the skirt, the skirt will be long. It will be below your knee, the length of the skirt. So now I divided the waist by 2. I want to check if the pattern is right. So as you can see, I got 24. So the pattern is right. This is how I usually check if the pattern is right. So I went on to fold the pattern because I want to have two equal size, two equal parts. So one you can use it for the back, the other one you can use it for the front. So me, I'm just gonna cut one piece. I'm gonna use it both for the front and the back. The front and the back. So I was just, you see, they are same equal parts. So me, you can use one for the back, the other one for the front, as you see. So me, on the other side, I'm just gonna mark 6 for the extension of the wrap. I'm gonna mark 6. Yeah. So the front, I marking half an inch there, half an inch for joining allowance there. This is what I was marking. Then I went on to cut the pattern. You see, I'm cutting the pattern, just making sure if the sizes are equal. So here's the pattern. If you are cutting the back, you will leave it like this. This is the back and front pattern. So the back, I usually cut it on fold, but if you like, you can cut two pieces. So this is one for the back. I'm gonna cut one piece. You can edit a ruffle there at the bottom to make the skirts longer, or edit. If you are cutting the front, you're gonna open it like this. If you are cutting the front, so this extension is for the front, guys. So yeah, this is my pattern. So here I'm drafting the bag. So I went down by 20 inches, my shoulder to waist measurement, shoulder to waist. From that line, that's the top line is the shoulder, the bottom one is the waistline. So I divided the shoulder measurement by 2 and mark it at the shoulder line. Then I went on to mark the neck depth of the back, which is 1. The front is 3. uh the neck width is 3 inches. Then I come down by 1 there. So there I was marking the armhole depth, which is 10 inches. Then I I draw a line. So that is my chest line, that one. You see the chest line there. So yeah, I was just checking if the pattern is correct. So I make a little mistake there. I didn't. So yeah, that is my line for the armhole. So yeah, be careful when you are drafting your pattern. Make sure they are right. So the chest line, I'm gonna divide the bust by 4. The waist, I'm gonna divide by 4 and mark it at the waistline. You see, that is what I'm marking. Then you're gonna join those 2 points. So I was marking the center of the armhole there. Then I draw the front armhole. So at the this is the back. I'm drafting the back and front. So at the waist, you're gonna find the center because we want to put the dart. So I'm marking the center of it there. I'm marking the center there. Then I'm gonna draw my dart. So I'm gonna use that is 1 inch. So I'm gonna mark half an inch on both sides. So I'm gonna place 1 inch for the dart that we just took. Then I'm going to add the sewing allowance. Add the sewing allowance. You see, I'm adding the sewing allowance. Then I'm gonna add the sewing allowance at the bottom and add the shoulder. Yeah, I'm adding half an inch there. A sewing allowance. You can use a sewing allowance of half an inch if you're like making for customers. Yeah. So you can save your fabric. So now I'm just gonna cut this thing. I'm cutting it. So for the front, you're gonna come in by half an inch for the armhole of the front. So that is what I was doing there. So what I will do, I'm just gonna trace the same thing for the front. So here I have tracing it. I'm just tracing the dots, and the chest line. So for the front, you're gonna come down by 2 inches from the chest line, then gonna draw the line. So that line is your bust line. Your dart is gonna end on that line that you just drew. So the dart is the same as of the front, is 1 inch. Then you're gonna draw your dart's leg. So this is the front. You see, I was just cutting the armhole there. I'm cutting the armhole. So I added a piece of paper for to add the wrap extension. So the wrap extension is 6 inches, 6 inches, but you can, if you like, you can make it smaller, make it maybe 4 inches. So this one is for, so I came up by 2 inches there, then I join it to the shoulder line. I'm drawing the neckline for the front. As you can see, neckline, then I'm going to cut it. So this is my pattern for the front. You see, this is the front one. So here I was just marking 5 inches for my armhole cap. Then I drew a line there. I drew a line while drafting the sleeve. So I marked 10 inches for the armhole depth there. Yeah, I mark it, or half of your round the sleeve. So we are using the armhole depth. So there I marked 10, then I mark the length of the sleeve, which is 10.5 inches. On that line, I'm gonna find the center and find the center of the two sides and go up there by half an inch and down by half an inch. Then I'm gonna draw the armhole. So if you like, you can add I was adding sewing allowance there at the side, you see. So this is a sleeve. I already have a video teaching you how to cut the sleeve. Oh, I just cut the sewing allowance there. I'm just gonna add it when I'm cutting on fabric, the sewing allowance for the sleeve. So this is the sleeve. This is the sleeve. See, this is the sleeve of the dress. These are all the patterns that you're gonna need for the for your pattern. So I was just writing the size, anything that I will like to know when I'm using the pattern. So I was just labeling it. So if you like, you can write that the skirt is short. You're gonna add it when you're cutting on fabric. So you write everything that you think you're gonna forget about the pattern. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think this the yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. Yeah.